Hello everybody, this is Tazitis and welcome back to another recording of Dragoncraft. Now this episode is going to be just a little differently and everything, and it might even be a little shorter, because what I'm currently doing, if you can't tell from the mosquitoes and stuff and everything else that you can kind of hear in the background, is I'm recording outside currently on my back porch. So if things sound a little differently, I'm trying something out. I'm trying to record in different areas and everything else and I'm currently recording outside on my porch. So seeing if this works and anything else. So if it sounds a little differently, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really trying to record because I can't record in my brother's room anymore. At least not as much as I would like. I probably won't be able to record in my brother's room from now on. So I'm just looking for other ways to record and other areas to record. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get the barn done and eventually I'll start recording out there. But there's a couple other reasons why I don't like to record out there. But anyway, we'll get this set up and all. So as of right now, I'm going to start. Oh, and also, as you can see, I collected a couple things. I also got some stuff right here. Now you can see I got everything. I got some pumpkin seeds. I got some granite. I also got an iron name tag. Now, I managed to go into the village, and I went down in this hole, and I found a spider respawn or everything where it had cave spiders, and it was spawning them over and over and over again. So now I can not only get my horse, I'm going to put the horse armor on the horse, but I can also get some powder and also get some redstone and also get some more seeds. So that was quite lucky that we managed to get that loot. So and also finally I'm able to have the leather and everything for the saddle, but unfortunately I'm unable to craft saddles. I don't know if that's a thing. I thought they updated it with the new thing that's like, oh, you craft saddles now out of leather. Apparently they didn't, which is disappointing to say the max. It's annoying. I'm going to keep the bones on me, put the spider eye in here. Put this stuff here. I probably don't need that. I'm going to keep the rest stuff on me so I can get rid of it later. I don't think we need the campfire right now, so let's go ahead and put the campfire in here. The only reason I'm not doing... Okay, I know what I could do right now. Also, I'm trying to record out here in case you guys can hear my brother and my sister in the other room. In the house. So I'm trying to test out like audio thing. If this works out and it's pretty good audio test, then I'll start recording out here from now on. Although the summer's gonna come, so that's going to be very hard to do. Also, another thing is I didn't mention it in the last video and everything. Well, I did kind of mention it in the last video and everything. There's another thing. My mother came up with this thing where she wants to kind of help out. Well, no, she had this idea for like the intro and everything and all, where it's like, because my name is Tazitis on here, she thought it might be really cool to put like, it's infectious in my intro. So I was wondering about maybe using that as a new intro and all. But you guys will have to tell me, two things, like, do you like the sound of me recording out here? Is it like fine? Does it sound good on you guys' end? Do you guys like it? Does it sound okay? Although I will say it's very nerve-wracking because I don't want the neighbors to hear me. It's nerve-wracking because I kind of don't want to talk out here and everything else. Very nerve-wracking, very shy. Anyway, I'm going to put this stuff in here first. Where should I put this? I think I should put this one on the top because I'm going to put them on the top because I can't reach the stuff on the top. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm trying to... I hope I'm... I think you keep mounting it until it loves you. Until you see hearts. Come on, cutie pie. You're alright. You're okay, girl. There you are. You look normal now. You look pretty. Oh, you're such a pretty black beauty. Also, another thing, guys. What should we name her? What's gonna be her name? Tell me in the comments below. What do you think is a good name? I have like a little poll there. What do you think would be a good name for her? What are we gonna name the horse? She's pretty. I could just call her Cutie Pie, but unfortunately she's gotten a little older, so she's gonna be a little less of a cutie pie. But I do love her, and her armor looks great. Now she covered up all that pink, and now I can actually see her eyes and stuff and all. So that's cute. It's great. But unfortunately, I think she still needs a saddle in order for us to ride her. Which, unfortunately, we're going to have to go and find that, because I don't think we're able to craft it. Anyway. It's going to be difficult recording and everything outside and everything in this heat. At least inside the barn, at least there'd be shade and everything else and on. At least I'd probably be able to put a fan or something in there. But we'll see. We'll work on it as we get things. My mom recently managed to work out something and everything and all, and now she's getting a little bit of help, so hopefully things are working out pretty well and everything else and all. Also, today we just got a brand new wash machine because our old one that we've had, I think about, like, maybe, if we're lucky, 4 or 5 years, which is really bad, which is really shocking because, like, wash machines nowadays don't last very long. But literally, it was so bad that the washing machine stopped spinning, and we've been without a dryer for like years. I couldn't even tell you. At least I could say a good 10 years we've not had a dryer at all. So we've just been taking our clothes and hanging them up outside on the porch and stuff and everything, and just drying them that way. So we haven't. So when we lost the washing machine, that wasn't good. We started having to take and hand rag the clothes and everything else today. So we had to like take paint buckets and everything. I had to take buckets of water with some detergent in it, and we had to put them in the water, and then we had to take another bucket and we had to rinse it and all. And this is not the first time we've done it. I mean, me and my sister did this for a long time. I mean, when there was a time when we didn't have any water and everything else and all, for like, I think it was like 2 or 3 months, everything, we didn't have any water inside the house, everything else and all, because reasons and everything else and all. And me and my sister just did that as laundry and everything, and we even did dishes that way, kind of. We used rainwater, and we did that to do it because we just didn't have any other options. Oh, it's so pretty. Didn't have any options. And then during hurricane season, we did the same thing. I took a pool that was filled full of water before the hurricane knocked out the power and everything else and all when it was raining. I took all the buckets and the stuff and all. I'm from Florida. We do this. Just so you guys know, I live in Florida. So, Florida, hurricanes, we're used to this kind of thing. So we just take and we set out pools, or we set out buckets, everything inside the thing. We collect the rain as much as we can. And then when a hurricane or a power outage happens, we just take and we use that water and we boil it up. Or we take and we use that for like laundry and dishes, because as long as you're adding soap to it and everything else, and as long as it's pretty okay method. Also, another thing is I take another bucket and I fill it up with hose water, so that the hose water, I clean out the bucket and everything, clean up the hose water. That way, if I need that for like dishes and stuff and everything, or need to actually for drinking water, then we can use it for drinking water. So that's a thing that, I don't know if all Floridas do it, but most Floridas, at least 80% of the Floridas that I know, Floridians do that. So this is not the first time we've had to like wash clothes by hand. It was just a little annoying, and I was so glad when we got a temporary washing machine for like thing. And we got another washing machine that my mom's thinking about buying off Amazon for like $300. So we're hoping and praying that we're able to get another washing machine and be able to do that. So hopefully won't have to worry about doing laundry as non-efficient as we've been doing. So that's a good thing. So that's good news. Very good news. Anyway, that's also why I've been trying to record out here and all, because I want to be like, because Joey's going to be going back into his room, I want to make sure that there's a place where I can record and everything else and all, because I don't want to record my dad's home, because I don't want my dad to, it's not going to get me in trouble and all, it's just I don't want my dad to, like, know about this. So my dad goes to work, and I don't want him knowing about me recording our YouTube channel, so I have to be careful that he doesn't know anything. Not that I get in trouble or anything, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like this is supposed to be... Don't you dare. Anyway, and my mom is okay with me recording, but she just doesn't want anyone involved. She just, like, don't record the family, like, don't do this to the family or whatever. So, anyway, so there's my family kind of supports me, but it's only kind of and all. They don't understand a bit of it. They don't understand it, and that's okay. Like, this is just a me thing, and everything is just kind of like a hobby or whatever and all. Like, they don't have to understand it fully. That's fine. But it's just because there's such a... Mom doesn't want me recording people's voices. She doesn't want me recording as much as possible, so that's a limitation there. I gotta wait and make sure that my dad's not home. Tomorrow's Sunday. As I'm recording this, tomorrow's Sunday, so I gotta be helping them out and all, and Dad's gonna be out here barbecuing, so I can't be out here recording, and Joey's probably gonna go back into his room tomorrow, and I also gotta help my mom and my sister install the washing machine tomorrow. Gotta move everything out of the way, gotta put the old washing machine out of there, and gotta move it all, so that's something tomorrow. So tomorrow I gotta wake up, gotta help my brother finally, hopefully move off the couch, everything, because he's been sleeping on the couch in our living room since he got home, so we're gonna... And he's had a phobia of getting in that wheelchair and everything for a while, because he's terrified of breaking his leg again. So it's a fear factor. He's got a phobia now, where if he's scared, if he moves too much, then he's gonna break his leg again. So it's a fear factor, and he doesn't want to get in the wheelchair, and everything. He doesn't want to get in the wheelchair and stuff. So in the next few days, we're gonna gently and try to coax him into the wheelchair and try to get him on the wheelchair, and then eventually we're going to put him in the wheelchair and get him back in his room where he's laying on his bed, and get him in his bed, and everything's back in his room. He's autistic, just so you know. That makes things very complicated because he doesn't understand things and all, and he's just... Well, anyway, he'll be back in his room, so I won't be recording in his room anymore. I won't borrow in his room anymore, so I gotta start looking for other ways to record and other ways to do stuff, so... Unfortunately, I think that's about it for today. I don't want to record too much, but this is probably going to be the video. If you guys like this, let me know. If you guys don't like it, I'll try to find something else. There's still my parents' bathrooms and all that I could record in. There's still my dad's room. When he's not home, I could record in dad's room thing. Also, let me know what you guys think about the new, the idea for the new intro. Like, it's infectious and stuff and everything. Like, it's infectious, you know. And, anyway, guys, let me know. I'm sorry, I'm just got a lot on my mind right now. Sorry. Also, let me know. I'll probably, if nothing else, I'll probably try to record out in the barn or out in the shed or something else like that thing. I'll make it work, because I also wanted to record a lot of DIYs and stuff to think, and record, like, my hands and stuff and all, so we'll figure it out. Eventually we'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you guys so much for your love and your likes and everything else. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for supporting the Minecraft video. The videos are going to come out. They're just going to be a little differently, and some things are going to be a little edited and stuff and all as best I can. And hopefully I will get my laptop, and then I'll be able to record, like, longer videos and stuff. Eventually this stuff is going to come. It's just going to take longer. Please be patient with me, and please continue to support series. There will be more Minecraft series coming, so don't worry about that, and a bunch of art stuff is coming, so don't worry. Thank you guys. I'll see you next